Hello, boys and girls, and welcome to another episode of Magical Moment Storytime. And I'm your host, Miss Debbie. I am so excited to share another lovely book with you. And today, it's all about fire engines. Look at that. So today's book is called Flashing Fire Engines. Isn't that beautiful? Do you like fire engines? And look at who's inside. That looks like two mice to me. What do you think? So, Flashing Fire Engines is by Tony Mitton and Ant Parker. We've got another beautiful illustration of a red fire engine. Oh, and look, we've got the rabbit pulling the hose, the bird, and we've got another mouse. Now, doesn't this look nice? Got two huge fire engines there. Big, bold fire engines, waiting day and night, ready for a rescue or a blazing fire to fight. And look at how busy they are. We've got dring, 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 dring. Bells going off. We've got the mice coming down the pole to jump into his fire person's gear. Look, they're all dressed and ready to go. The door's open, ready to go. As soon as there's a fire alarm, the engines start to roar. The firefighters jump aboard. It rumbles out the door. All ready to go. Wee-ow, wee-ow, wee-ow. Look at it going. Watch the engine speeding on its daring dash. Hear its siren screaming. See its bright lights flash. Got the lights flashing up there. We can see how fast he's going. Got little puffs of smoke there going out. Then, in helmets, waterproof coats, and trousers, boots so big and strong, the crew are dressed and ready as the engines zoom along. And they're zooming along. You can see they all look very happy. There they are. Looks like there's some smoke there, bellowing out of what could be a house or a building, definitely. When the engine finds the fire, it quickly pulls up near. The crew jump out, unroll the hose, and get out all the gear. So look, we've got one about to turn the water on. He's got the hose coming out. There's more hose up there. And they've got the breathing apparatus. That's probably going to go on their backs. And you can only see his feet there, hanging out. They are brave, aren't they? There we go. The water's coming now. The hose has got a nozzle that shoots a jet of spray. It squirts right at the blazing flames and sizzles them away. The water tank is empty soon, so where can more be found? The engine's pump can pull it up from pipes below the ground. And there you go. They've connected. So they've connected the hose from the fire engine to the fire hydrant, and they're getting water in, and then it's coming out and spraying at the fire. Doesn't that look like amazing teamwork? They're all working together. It's so important when you're a firefighter. And then whoosh, all that water. And look at all that smoke. And see, they've got the oxygen on their back and their mouths are covered so they can still breathe and the smoke won't hurt them. They're having to stand in the smoke as well as they fight the fire. The fire is hot and roaring. It makes a lot of smoke. Yes. The firefighters put on masks. Otherwise, they'd choke. We wouldn't want that to happen, would we? We're being very careful. Look, they're so brave. They've gone into the building and there's fire coming out and they're helping the dog to come out of the building safely. Look at that ladder. Isn't that brave? The ladder rises upward. It reaches for the sky. A fire engine's ladder stretches up so very high. Sometimes there's a platform right up at the top. It waits beside the window. Then into it you hop. And we've got sizzle, sizzle, sizzle. Plop, plop. So the water plopping and the sizzle from inside as everything cools down again. You can see the dog's safe now and wrapped in a blanket. They're putting the ladder away and they're even wrapping the hose up. So at last the fire's extinguished. Yay! The flames are all put out. Lower the ladder, roll the hose. Hooray! The fire crew shouts. And now they're back. Look, they're back and they're out of their fireperson's gear. And they're playing basketball now. Back inside the station, the crew can take a break. But the fire engine's ready and it's waiting wide awake. And then we've got the fire engine bits. Shall we find out about all the different bits? Yeah, let's do that. So we've got the fireproof coats and trousers. In different countries, they call trousers pants as well. So they mean the trousers or pants. And then these are made from special material that does not burn easily and protects firefighters from the fire. And then we've got the helmet. This is a hard hat that protects the fireman. This is a hard hat that protects the firefighter's head. And then we've got the siren. This makes a loud sound to tell people to move out of the way and let the fire engine pass. Have you seen these go by? It happens with the police cars as well and the ambulances. Does your mummy and daddy move out of the way when they see the any kind of vehicle come in, emergency vehicle, with all the loud noises from the siren and the lights usually? That means get out of the way, usually. So you always see mummies and daddies trying to maneuver the car to get out of the way so they can get by safely, so they can go and save someone's lives. Isn't that wonderful? And then we've got the pump, which it's pointing at the pump right here. This sucks water from the tank and pushes it out through the tubes called hoses. It also gets water from underground through big taps in the street called hydrants. Remember you saw one in the story? And then it shows hose connects. That hose connects to the fire hydrant and also to the pump. And then the water tank, which is just here, that's on the back of the fire engine. So the water tank, this is inside the middle of the fire engine and holds water to fight the fire. Some fire engines carry foam too. Wow. And then right up here, we have the masks, which are these, and the tanks that go on the back. And it says, we cannot breathe in smoky air, so firefighters carry clean air in tanks on their backs, and this flows into their masks. So the clean air from the tanks that are on their back goes through the mask and helps them to breathe in while they're in the smoke. So those are all the bits or the equipment that are used by firefighters. Isn't that amazing? Wow, what a wonderful book. And they have lots of other books that they can share. So for today, though, what do you think about this book? Wasn't it fun? I love all the pretty illustrations, the colorful illustrations, including the red fire engine. Isn't that grand? So today we've been reading Flashing Fire Engines by Toni Mitton and Ant Parker. And this is a really lovely book because it helps us to see just how brave firefighters are and the type of work that they do and even the equipment that they carry to help protect everyone. So I hope you enjoyed it. That's the book. If you're interested in finding out more about it, I'm sure you can find it on Amazon. So have an amazing evening, little ones. And we hope you love the book. If you like the channel, please subscribe so you can get alerts on future episodes. And also remember, keep reading. Reading is so amazing and we love sharing these books with you. If there's a book that you'd like us to read, or if you are an author yourself and you'd like to share your book on our channel, please reach out to us and let us know. We would love to invite you and share your story with our audience. So thank you for joining us again. And until next week at the same time, 7:30 Eastern Standard Time, every Tuesday, we are right here sharing another book with you. So until then, good night, little ones.